The address I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever used. My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square, and I often dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wondered if he'd seen any comings and goings.
Et on est reparti.
As the world outside quiets down and the darkness comes out to play, Bed of Night is here to keep you company all night long. Whether you're winding down from a long day or just beginning your nocturnal adventures, let my voice be your sanctuary, dear listener, a haven for all the mystery Seattle is hiding away. First caller, are you up past your bedtime or did you wake up just for me?
To be honest, Bet, I'd love to be sleeping right now, but I just can't. I'm too upset.
What's got you so upset, caller?
Well, normally I'm on video chat with my boyfriend all night until I fall asleep, but oh, Bet, it's so embarrassing.
Did you catch him cheating on you, caller? A story as familiar as the rising sun.
I wish I had. That would have been, I don't know, more expected. Jake lives in the U district, and usually we talk for hours every night. But lately he said he's busy with a new project.
And does this new project have a name and come hither links?
Oh, I don't know, Bet. I started getting suspicious, so I made some fake accounts on social media. I started messaging him, trying to flirt with him.
Oh, I see. Was he receptive to your advances?
No, he wasn't. All he would talk about was some online game that he was playing. Can you believe that?
I'm sorry.
Oui, voilà. World of Warcraft encore.
Don't you get it? No one would rather play a game than talk to girls. I even asked him if he could send me his pictures, thinking he'll take the bait. But he just sent me his big badass avatar in a long coat. I would rather have him cheating on me than do that.
Well, seems like he's into that kind of dark fantasy. Next caller. What's your deepest desire?
Well, besides taking you on a steaming hot date, Bet, I guess I want to be taken more seriously at work.
You must really love your job if that is your deepest desire, caller.
What can I say? I'm a passionate guy. I have a lot to say, a lot to offer. But my boss, he just doesn't want to give me what I need so I can do my thing, you know?
What is it you do for a living, caller?
What don't I do? Yeah, that's a terrible line. I'm sorry. I suppose you could call me a personal assistant.
And your boss isn't providing you with what? Clear instructions? Reimbursement? Praise?
No, nothing like that. It's hard to explain. I could do so much more for him. If he'd bring me into his inner circle, to the real power players in the city. I just want the chance to prove myself, Bet.
Maybe you're just not suited to this career, caller. But good luck out there. It's getting a little steamy in my studio. While I strip down and cool off, let's take a break to hear from our sponsor.
Ouais, le mec là, de toute façon, surtout le gars qui va avoir le pouvoir qui lui monte à la tête, c'est clair.
Kickboxing classes! Join Full Moon Fitness now and let us help you unleash that rage!
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that little break as much as I did. Next caller, you're on with Bed of Night.
Phone lady, call the Better Business Bureau.
You want me to call the Better Business Bureau?
Yes. The corner store wouldn't take my coupons. They said it was for another location. But I know they were just trying to put a fast one on me. And phone lady, add vanilla ice cream and root beer to my shopping list and set an alarm for 3 p.m. That's when my wife's program comes on and she doesn't want to miss it. And phone lady, add...
If you wanted me to roleplay a robot for you, you could have just asked nicely. Next caller. What's got you up so late?
Well, the murders, obviously.
This isn't a confession, is it, caller? I know quite a few boys in blue tune in to Bed of Night.
What? No. I work at the library and we have these old archives going back to the 20s, maybe even further. I'll never forget the headlines about the rebar killer. God, I don't even know if they called them serial killers back then, but that's exactly what he was. He'd nail people up using rebar from building sites and then decapitate the victims. Maybe not in that order.
So you're worried about a serial killer from a century ago?
That's what I'm trying to explain, Bet. There's been a handful of murders over the last week. Same MO. The rebar, the decapitation. The only difference is it can't be the same guy, right? I mean, it has to be a copycat, right?
You're asking as if you have some doubt, caller.
No. It has to be a copycat. That's the only logical explanation. Not that there's anything logical about it, but what if... I think I just need to try and get some sleep.
Stay safe, caller. Sometimes our imaginations can be worse than anything out on those streets. Well, my lovely listeners, it's that time of the night where we must part ways. But don't worry, I'll be right back in your ears before you know it. This has been Bed of Night, reminding you that secrets have a way of getting out. So why not give me a call? Good night, Seattle. Don't let that snow get in your coffee.
J'espère qu'on va la voir un jour, cette baisse. Ah, ça fait du sens. Bah oui. Bah oui, bien sûr que c'est la poudre à lit. C'est parce qu'il y a eu un meurtre. À l'époque de... son époque à lui. C'est pour ça qu'il y a des papiers comme ça sur notre porte à nous, avec Fear. Ah. Tout est lié. Mais alors, si c'est qui était ici, du coup? Oh!
This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here.
Ah, bon. Ben, c'était Dale. On va savoir si en fait... si en fait Fear c'est pas juste un squatter.
Dale did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others.
Ah oui, le chat. Oh, j'avais oublié lui. Pauvre petit minou.
Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Either Dale was paranoid, or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former. It was a Bible. Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I've heard some substances take mortals closer to God. One way or another. I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write?
C'est vrai ça. Mais c'est tellement vrai. J'y avais jamais pensé à ça. Mais il soulève un point. Il soulève un point très intéressant. C'est vrai, quand on regarde tous ceux qui utilisent des tables d'Ouija dans les films et tout, ben il n'y en a aucun qui a des problèmes d'orthographe. Ben, ça serait drôle de voir ça un jour.
If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes. Estrogen. Caution, do not take if made. No, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business.
Ouais. Un esprit dyslexique qui essaie de se faire comprendre, ça serait drôle, effectivement.
Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies.
Bon. Ils attendent que je regarde le principal.
More rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy.
J'ai fait le tour de ce que j'avais à voir, non? J'ai déjà vu lui. Je peux rien faire d'autre de toute façon.
I left Dale's. I wasn't sure I'd got what I needed, but I figured I'd come back. Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together. Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabian. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a throwaway Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? Pfft. This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me.
Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so. How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alch cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual. I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, you know, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the Book of Dale.
Dale whipped up a new cocktail? I was out of my league here. Maybe worth a chat with Sophia or Mrs. Thorne.
Mais je me pose une question.
Me and animals, we'd always had a special rapport. Hey there, little buddy. How's your night going?
Alors, qui es-tu, Dale? Dis-moi tout.
Did you see who killed Dale?
Oh,
Sorry. Hard to see anything if you don't have a pulse. Unless you're me, of course.
sale. C'était lui alors. Oh, si j'avais su. Ah, voilà, c'est bon, l'intrigue, elle est... Mais l'intrigue est finie, c'est bon, on sait qui c'est maintenant. Quelqu'un a oublié de te nourrir alors?
Forget to feed you. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's true. Dale did have his habits. Guess sometimes he let the real world pass him by.
Ah oui, oui, voilà. On a enfin son nom.
How long you been lying here? That's what I thought. I'm sorry, buddy. He didn't deserve you. If only you could tell me what was really going on. Well, yeah. It's obvious when you think about it.
Ah bah oui, clairement.
Thank you, little buddy. Hope you get to dream of mice or other delicacies.
C'était très instructif. En même temps, à interroger un chat, je m'attendais à quoi?
All night long. Whether you're winding down from a long day or just enjoying your nocturnal adventures, let my voice be your sanctuary, dear listener. A haven for all the mysteries Seattle is hiding away. First caller, are you up past your bedtime or did you wake up just for me?
To be honest, Bet, I'd love to be sleeping right now, but I just can't. I'm too upset.
What's got you so upset, caller?
Well, normally I'm on video chat with my boyfriend.
Oh, mais dis donc. Je le savais, c'est pas du live, c'est des rediffs. Des rediffs, je te dis.
Reggie was around here somewhere. Always worth dropping. I didn't want to go see Mrs. Thorne, but police work is... Reggie was...
On va voir d'abord Reggie.
Reggie was around here somewhere. Always worth dropping in for a bite and a chat.
Au cas où. C'est excellent.
Mr. Guru, can I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
Shall we commune, Guru? Share some wisdom?
I'm always happy for a communion.
Bliss as always, old friend. Well, there's detecting to do.
It's a long road to the sleep of the just.
Certainement.
Shouldn't have walked.
Crotte.
Yeah, wasn't going to do that.
Just a few more nights, and I can get out of here.
Alors.
Reggie, old pal, moment of your time?
It's a fine night, Mr. Fabian. A night of beauty and delight.
Reggie, old buddy, anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well, I mean,
You okay, Reggie?
This was not normal, even for Reggie.
You okay there, Reg? Nothing coming back to you about the apartment?
there's... No?
This was even stranger than usual. That mind was fogged out.
Effectivement.
Have a good night, Reggie.
Become one with the heartbeat of the city, detective.
Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed, but something had made him even worse than usual. I didn't see the point in confusing things. I thought of it. What secrets are we keeping,
C'est vrai, ça. Je me pose tout à fait la question. Pourquoi on voit plus de printemps laveur? Hein? Où est-ce qu'ils sont? Dis-le.
That's not what I'm looking for. What are you hiding?
Et on saute. C'est quoi? C'est une sorte de castor? Je suis sûr que t'as la vérité. Je le vois dans tes yeux. À vous.
I need to find something else. Let's have a peek, shall we?
Bon, d'accord. Et à ton avis, avec un couteau, est-ce que je peux massacrer un hamburger? Est-ce qu'il va avoir mal? Hein? Est-ce que tu penses à ça? Est-ce que le monde y pense?
That's not helpful. Let's see what's going on in here.
Bon, allez, sérieusement. Le chai, ça veut dire thé. Mais alors, le thé chai, c'est quoi? Un tété? C'est Taylor Swift? C'est ça? C'est ça le symbole qu'il faut comprendre? À vous.
Not that, but I know that there's something. Let's see what's going on
Ah,
in here.
il est pas loquace, hein.
I know I saw it. It was. That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you. Huh. Now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth. I wouldn't get anything from him, but...
Oh.